Shocking, outstanding, bemused, amazed, perplexed, flabbergasted is what I'm going through now. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the pathetic, shambolic performance of Manchester United today in the hands of Sevilla. Last 16 of the Champions League, and United could not beat Sevilla. Right, let's start. First and foremost, in this stage of the Champions League, a 0-0 draw is literally rubbish. It's utterly nonsense. If you're going to get a 0-0 draw away from home, people will celebrate, oh, United got 0-0 in Spain. No, that was poor. You don't go to Spain and try and get a 0-0 draw. You go and get a 1-1 draw, or you win. Because 0-0 brings the second leg more pressure to the second leg, which means if they score and you don't score, you're done. If they draw, you're out. So you have to win, which means you're putting more pressure on yourself, which is exactly what United did. My viewers, most of us are highly disappointed. First of all, the selection. Marouane Fellaini, who has not played in what, 4 months? Okay, he came on Saturday against Liverpool, did what, a 10-minute job, and everyone say he's good. And he starts today? So what was the formula for today? Long balls for him to nod down, for Lukaku to tap in and bypass the midfield? McTominay was there. Herrera was there. You had better footballers who would have done a better job holding back that Sevilla midfield. But he chose Tree Trunk, Fellaini, and what did he do today? All right, he had one chance. He scuffed it. All right, he had one chance and he didn't score. But the tactics today was naive. It was so un-United. But are we surprised? I'm not surprised. And I don't think you, the die-hard United fans, are surprised either. First leg. If not David De Gea, we should have been beaten at least 3-0 in the first leg in Spain. And people will get carried away. Sevilla, yes, they've lost games to Valencia, they've lost games to Atletico Madrid, but end of the day, right, Sevilla have done what is expected of them. They came to Old Trafford in the last 16. They've never gone beyond the last 16 since 1957. But this is a team that has won the Europa League for 3 years in a row. To win the Europa League 3 years in a row, that's some achievement. And people tend to forget that. These are technical ball jugglers, ball players. They know how to play the ball, keep the ball, and release the ball. But United today, all right, we beat Liverpool. We beat Crystal Palace. We beat Chelsea. We came behind against Chelsea. We came behind against Crystal Palace. That is Premier League football. It's different from Champions League football, whereby the skill level is much higher. The skill level is more enhanced. This is for the league of the big boys. United claim to be the big boys. But this performance today was shambolic. It was a total lack of desire. It was weak. It was just as limp as it was so poor. It was so lame. It was like watching paint dry. It was boring. There was no panache. There was no zip or zap in the football. The team that played against Liverpool and the performance today is like black and white. All right. We could say the selection. He is the manager, Jose Mourhino. He made the selection. And today's selection was not right for this team to play against Sevilla. Rashford, why on the right? He should be on the left, where is his best position. Sanchez, honestly, in my opinion, I think Sanchez has unbalanced the whole team. If most of you guys remember, 1996, when Newcastle were leading the league table, United was 16 points behind. But Newcastle wanted to improve. They wanted to get Asprilla, a very good technical, skillful player from Colombia. When he joined, he unbalanced the team. And United came back from behind and took the title that season. This is exactly what's happening to Manchester United at the moment. Sanchez has unbalanced the team. Moving Sanchez to the left has now eliminated Rashford and Martial. I thought Sanchez was going to go through the middle. And another thing, he's losing the ball too many times. How can he lose the ball so many times? Today he lost about 47 times he lost the ball in possession. That's ridiculous. A player of his high caliber, he needs to take time out, because this is why I don't like buying players in January, because they need time in the pre-season, but the January is just a rush. And today was another situation. He lost the ball so much against Chelsea, so much against Crystal Palace. This is becoming frustrating for us. You see what I mean? Man City must be bloody laughing their heads off like, you know what? It's a good thing we didn't get this guy because honestly, he has contributed nothing. He's unbalanced the team and he's just a lot, to me, a bloody waste of space. On the second thought, all right, we had Ashley Young, we had Valencia, we had Bailly, we had Smalling in the middle, at the back. All right. But at the same time, United's attack was non-existent. With Lingard offered nothing. Lukaku was not getting any service, so Lingard was a waste of space. He didn't. Rashford did try a bit. Sanchez was non-existent. It wasn't until Sevilla scored before United decided to get the act together, which was literally too late. They scored in, I think, the 77th minute. And when Sevilla scored, it still took United time to figure out what they're going to do. If you look at the goal that Sevilla scored, United were passing the ball within the back. Someone made a pass, lost possession. Sevilla made 3 passes, bam, goal. 5 minutes later, they got a corner kick. I don't know what Ashley Young was doing. I don't know what happened. I don't want to think about what happened. But all I could see was the ball bubbled into the net and was goal number 2. We need to score 3 goals against Sevilla in what, 10 minutes? Not this team. This is the team everyone will say, oh, they lost to Valencia, they lost to this, they're off form. No, they're not off form. Technically, they were better, superior. And look at it from all angles. They have a less budget than United. And they have better players than United. It's not till Martial, Mata came on that United started to offer something. But before that, Smalling missed a chance for a player of his caliber. I know he's not a striker, but a simple cross, all you need to just put it. He took his off the ball and missed it. Fellaini tree trunk missed a chance. Lukaku missed a chance before he finally scored. But at this stage, you can't miss these chances that come because the chances come few and far between. So when you have these chances, you really have to capitalize on them. You can't just sit back and like, you know what, another one's going to come along. They don't come, they come very few. And against teams who are very technical, they keep the ball, hold the ball, release players. All right, Pogba came on. He wasn't fully fit, but he did what he can with the time he had. But at the same time, United were not playing well. And that's all I can say. We were very poor. We were very, very slack today. Defensively, we were slack. Bailly played well, but he can only do so much. And that's the problem we had today. Sanchez should not even have been, he should have been taken off in the second half instantly. And move Rashford to the left. Put Martial to play up front with Lukaku and let Matas to play from the right. And there were no fullbacks overlapping today. So I don't know what Mourhino had in mind. But honestly, I've been a big Mourhino fan. I always seen him as the man for the big occasion. But he has literally messed and screwed this whole season up, honestly. So now what we left with? FA Cup against Brighton on Saturday. Is that what we are there for now? FA Cup? The league is over. He threw away the League Cup. And now, we can't even get to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We seem to be a big team with big traditions, and we can't even get to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Sevilla is one of the weakest links in the Champions League. Everyone's going to be hoping to draw Sevilla. And we went to Spain, go 0-0 draw, say, yeah, we've done it. But no, that was pathetic. That was such a bad performance. It needs to be forgotten or erased off the books completely. It was a disaster in Spain. Only David De Gea saved us for not losing 3 goals. Because he invited more pressure at Old Trafford, and today is the result. We lost 2-1. We're out till next season again. Yes, we're going to qualify. But can Mourhino deliver at the big stage? I think he's lost his mojo altogether. I think he's lost his mojo. I don't think this guy can deliver. Because Man City are not going to sit down. They're going to get better. To say that alone, it means we're going to spend more money and try and win the title, Champions League. So honestly, this season has become a total disaster. Yes, we beat Liverpool. Yay! We beat Liverpool. But end of the day, right? This was what we wanted, the Champions League. At least get to the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, not get knocked out this last 16. When did we become Arsenal? When did we become Arsenal? That's where we are now? Is that where we are now in Champions League? But all I can say now is Jose Mourhino. On this note, all I can say, this season's over. You let it. We've lost the Champions League. We've lost it to Sevilla, who are going to be knocked out in the next stage. All I can say now, from a very upset United fan, my name is Tim Russell. Subscribe to my channel, follow me and like. Thank you very much.